For Esin and her daughter, quarantine felt like punishment.
What was it like in the hotel quarantine?
It was like to be in prison.
Returning from Red List Turkey, they spent 10 days locked up in a hotel near Heathrow. Repeatedly given pork to eat, despite stating their Muslim faith, the room was also infested with rats.
It was so dirty room, and she saw rats in the room, and you can see a rat waste around the windows. That 10 days, she never slept.
No.
Maybe 1 hour, 2 hours. As a pregnant woman, she suffered a lot.
The hotel's security guards only let them outside for a few minutes a day, but then it got worse. They got COVID.
They got COVID positive from there.
And do you think you got COVID in the hotel?
Yeah, that's the only place they came out from there.
And all this came with a quarantine price tag of £2,000 for 10 nights. But now a London lawyer is taking the government to court over its travel rules.
This is effectively unlawful imprisonment because you have no choice. If you come back from one of these countries, you don't choose whether to go into the hotel and quarantine or not. So your liberty has been taken away from you, and we say that's unlawful. We don't see that the fully vaccinated should have to quarantine. I mean, you can go into a nightclub, you can go to a football match, and the chances of being exposed to COVID there are much, much higher than they will have been in a red list country.
If the government loses, thousands of travellers could be entitled to compensation.
Does that mean everyone who went into quarantine potentially has a right to claim?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So it's a significant case. It's a very, the consequences for the government, if in fact this is found to be unlawful imprisonment, are pretty significant.
The government didn't reply to our approach for a statement on the legal action. In the meantime, the compensation of travellers hangs in the balance. Rags Martel, ITV News.